Hello again, welcome back to my channel. So it's Saturday afternoon, it's about just gone 4 o'clock, and I wasn't sure where I was going to go today, so I thought I'll just head up to the lakes and see what the weather's like, because the forecast is quite changeable with a lot of low cloud, and if you look around there, that's what we've got. I was thinking of maybe parking up at the Honest Slate mine and heading up to Rannerdale around there, but everything just clagged in. And the last two camps I've done, last week I was on Helvellyn inside a cloud, the week before that I was at Mickledore inside a cloud, so I'm a bit fed up with it really. So I'm going to camp a bit lower down, bit of a rarity for me, but sometimes needs must. So I've arrived at Crummock Water. Crummock Water's there, and then Buttermere just round the corner there. And because the cloud's so low, I was thinking maybe of heading up Grassmoor, which is there, clagged in. Whiteside, just about see Whiteside, but it's all clagged in. And looking over to Red Pike, that's clagged in as well, so I thought, why not have an easy one? Rannerdale Knots. So I'm going to nip up there and just see what's what. It's certainly unseasonably mild. This time last year I was camped up at Crag Tarn, and I remember there was frost on the tent that night. It was really windy. I think the wind chill was about -8, but set off from the car today, it's 18 degrees. Got my shorts on, so quite a change. So my route today is going to take, there's where I'm heading, Rannerdale Knots. It's not that high, I think it's about 1100 feet, something like that. So we go up through this valley towards the end. That's Robinson that you can see right at the end, and then towards the end there you turn right and then follow the ridge, and it takes you up to top of Rannerdale Knots there. I've done all of these in the past, but I'm not particularly familiar with the area, I'll be quite honest with you. One I haven't done is that Mel break. So yes, I'll have to get that done at some point. Looks quite interesting. So I'm a bit further on now, heading southeast. I think that there is called Squat Beck, runs down there. There's Whiteless Pike up there, and Grassmoor in the cloud, and then Rannerdale Knots is there. So as I said, we just head up here, turn right, and then double back along the ridge to Rannerdale Knots at the end there. So I've just reached the junction where you turn off to head up to Whiteless Pike up there. Bit of blue sky as well. And my concern is, back there I've seen a group that's walking up this way, and it's quite late to be setting off, and I'm wondering if they're going to be camping up here. And an easy camp is Rannerdale Knots. So what I think I might do is zip up Whiteless Pike. I've come down there before, but I don't know if there's anywhere to pitch or what. But it's 10 to 5 now, and I've got time to check it out and see what's up there. And that is a mountain. I think it's 660 meters. What's that? 2,100 feet, something like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that, because I don't want to be sat in a campsite on Rannerdale Knots. Just got a bit more height now, and you can see the ridge there. The little blip on the end, that's Causey Pike. That's quite distinctive. And then high cragged sail, and then it comes over to Whiteless Pike. I think I'm not that familiar with this. I've done all that, but I'm not that familiar with them. So now I've got to get up this bugger. And I just hope there's somewhere to pitch on top, because if not, I'm going to be coming back down here. Anyway, no pain, no gain. Let's get on with it. Oh, I'm knackered. Ooh. Tell you what though, I love to push myself physically, because all your mental woes just evaporate. All you can think of is not dying. Oh God. So I'm probably about halfway up now, halfway up this last ascent. So I've just got to plod on to that bit. Place your bets, am I going to get a pitch up there? I bet I'm not, so I'm going to be coming back down here again. But it's brightening up a bit though, so how bad can it be? So here we are, Whiteless Pike summit, 660 metres. It's took me an hour and 20 minutes to get here. I don't know if that's particularly quick or not, but I couldn't have done it any quicker, that's for sure. My lens might be a bit steamed up, apologies if it is. Whew. Now I've got to look, see if I can find somewhere to pitch. I think I can find somewhere. So I've brought the Mountain Laurel Designs again, the Duomid, the trekking pole tent. So I'm keeping on practicing with that, and it's getting better each time. So let's see what we can do up here with it. So it's a bit early, it's 6 o'clock now, but it's pretty quiet up here. Hopefully I'm going to have it to myself, and it's brightening up as well. That cloud is still pretty low, but the sun's breaking through a bit and it's looking nice. So I'll let you have a look at the tent. There it is. I couldn't get it's sloping a bit, so I'll just have to cope with that, but not a bad pitch that. I'll show you around. So I don't know how windy it's going to be later. I might decide before I settle down. It sunsets in about an hour. Before I settle down, I might pin out these extra guys, just in case it gets windier tonight. So there it is, loads of room. Wind seems to be picking up now actually. That's the inner 3 full gear. I got it off AliExpress. about 50 quid I think it was. So I've not put my stuff in yet, but you get the idea. Just that single trekking pole there holding it up. All the tent, the inner and all the pegs, I think it weighs about 1.1 kilograms. So I've just attached all the support guys now. I thought I might as well put them out now rather than wait until it goes dark and then needing to have them. So they're there ready, all connected up. And see, the idea with these is just to have a little bit of tension on the elastic. See that? There's not much tension at all on that. It's just a support for all these panels. Just gives it a bit of extra support. There's no real tension on that at all. But yeah, I've had it out in quite probably about 25-mile-an-hour winds, and it's been good. So I'm pleased with it. Oh, and I've got something to show you guys as well. I'm actually a bit embarrassed by it, but I do love it. Flex tail gear, little pump for my mat. Comes with these adapters, so I'll have to I'll need both hands to put it together, but yeah, I'll show you in a minute when it's hooked up. It's brilliant. Little light on the end as well. Can't believe I've to succumb to this. My God. Not proper camping if you're not blowing your own mat up, but why not? So there it is, blowing my mat up. What's things coming to? I'm going to have Sherpas next carrying my tent up the mountains for me. So that's probably took about a minute to pump that up. And as I said, also it's also a light as well, so I can hang that up there, and I think if you press it, yeah, different brightness levels. Right. So there's 3 brightness levels off. So yeah, dead pleased with that. So just have a quick look round while it's still light. Looking out to the Irish Sea out there. It is clearing a bit actually. The sun's just starting to set. The sun will be setting in about 20 minutes. And then coming round to Red Pike, High Crag, High Style, Haystacks, Fleetwith Pike. I just need to be careful here, I don't fall down there. Then we got Buttermere down there, Crummock Water, I think that's Low's Water, Melbrake, Grassmoor. I was thinking of actually camping on Grassmoor, but to be honest I couldn't be bothered, so I thought it was going to be clagged in, but it's cleared now typically, so what can you do? And then if we look north there, you can see the Skiddaw range, which is the Skiddaw range is clouded in there, and over to Blencathra as well, the clouds draped over that lot. So it's starting to clear a bit now, and as I say, sunsets in about 20 minutes. So I've got my mat, so I'm going to get my sleeping bag out and just probably put my long johns on as well, so I'm ready for tonight. And yeah, time for a bit of a chill out. I think it was quite a steep climb up there, and I can actually see my car just down there in the car park. But yeah, it's good to be out, and it's good to be out and be able to see something for a change. Last few camps have been clagged in, so it's nice. and it's all cleared there, which is really good. I think the forecast for tomorrow and tonight is windy and rain towards the morning, but it is what it is. I brought all my wet weather gear, so I've got used to being wet the past few weeks, and it's just good to be out and see something for a change. Here we are, another brew with a view from Whiteless Pike. Strange name. Anyone know what that means? I don't. But Whiteless Pike, 2,165 feet I think it is. And it's a pretty good night so far. So cheers. Nice. Good morning, folks. Well, as you can probably hear, it's raining it down, and pretty clagged in too, so I need to get all this stuff packed up before I get out the tent, and then get my waterproofs on and start taking the tent down. Yeah, not much else to do really. It's been a wet night, but the wind's come and gone. Nothing too bad. Some pretty strong gusts, but nothing too bad. The tent's been fine. So yeah, get packed up, get the waterproofs on, and get out. May clear up a bit. Ever the optimist, may clear up a bit by then. Who knows? So that's everything packed away in my rucksack. I've got my rain cover on as well, and as you can tell, it hasn't brightened up. It's still raining it down. So nothing left in here now. Just time to get out into the rain. I've got all my waterproof gear on and start packing this lot up. Looks like the wind's picking up as well. Still, it's all good fun. Okay, that's us all packed up now. Just have a quick scan around, make sure we haven't left anything on the site. All looks good, leave no trace, just a bit of flat grass. There's not much else to see at all. Not much else to see. Well guys, I'm nearly back in the car now. It's a bit wet and miserable, but I'm certainly not miserable, not in a place like this. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's so worth getting out. I mean, what else are you going to do? Sit inside, watch crap TV and get bored? Why not get out, get some exercise, have a little adventure? Despite the weather, I mean the weather makes an atmosphere as well. Yeah, I'm soaking wet, but feeling good. But I'm so glad I didn't just camp up there on Rannerdale Knots. Too easy really, and put the effort in, made it onto a mountain, Whiteless Pike. Always more satisfying when I do that. So yeah, yep, great little pitch that. So it's just about a mile back to the car now. Easy flattish walk, and then it'll probably take me about half an hour to get back into Keswick. I think I'll drop into Keswick and get some breakfast. So I hope you've enjoyed that, folks, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. See ya.